The matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
We will need them to return to Val Royeaux as soon as possible. There are ceremonies, ordinations. Maker's mercy.
That's quite impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
My Lord Inquisitor.
Hello.
Please, may I have a word with you?
How can I help? I'm not busy at all.
Revered mother.
With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next divine. We cannot answer it without the left and right hands of Divine Justinia V.
I have already told you, revered mother. Lady Liliana and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls.
Why do you need them specifically? I mean, I understand they're high ranking, but are they that high?
Why do you need Liliana and Cassandra?
They were Her Holiness's most trusted advisors. They represent her legacy, her hopes for peace in Phaedas. They could rally the Grand Clerics to follow as no candidate from the clergy has been able to.
I kind of assumed anyone with that kind of authority got nuked at the start of the game. They're candidates for the Divine?
Liliana and Cassandra are candidates to become the Divine? How is that possible?
Not yet, but they could be. We need them to be. There is precedent. Other times when clerics remained deadlocked, a successor was chosen from outside the clergy. Lady Liliana and Seeker Cassandra were Justinia's most trusted friends and advisors. Our late Divine is still held in high esteem. To honor her, the Grand Clerics might support one of them as successor.
I mean, I use Bull as my warrior, and Liliana hasn't joined the party. I kind of expected her to by now. How long would they be gone?
How long does the Chantry need them?
Several months, at least.
Ah.
If one of them is crowned divine, she would not be returning to the Inquisition.
Well, I suppose this choice isn't mine to make.
Liliana and Cassandra would have to make that decision for themselves.
And they certainly will, at a later date. The Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend to. You must excuse us, revered mother. Don't let them detract from your victory at Alam-Shiral. We've beaten his wardens and stopped his intrigues. Soon, Corypheus will have no place to hide. Cullen is hoping to press our advantage. We'll plan our next attack when you're ready.
Hell yeah.
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
We're well loved in Orlais. Say the words and Empress Celine will send her support.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet demons. With Orlais' support, our numbers match his. Corypheus' followers must be panicking.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his disciples.
As we should have. What's up for deserters?
Perhaps they'll rethink following the Darkspawn Magister from the dawn of time. Where is Corypheus now?
After you dealt with the Duchess, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds. He's moving south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
Well, it sounds like we're gonna know where he is, which will make things easier.
Corypheus to make it easy to find him. If he's hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we finish him.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
That's a good question,
His
actually.
people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us.
Probably another one of the things I took.
Surprise no one.
Oh, hey, I forgot you were here.
Fortunately, I can assist.
Well, by all means.
You have my attention, Lady Morrigan.
What Corypheus seeks in those Forgotten Woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
His best if I show you?
Okay, sure thing.
This is an Illuvian.
Oh, one of these things.
Elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed. I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That is what Corypheus seeks.
Is this the same one from the Origins DLC?
You can restore an artifact like this?
There was a price, but one I gladly paid.
Hmm?
I found legends of an elven temple within the Arbor Wilds, untouched. It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Illuvian would be his.
What does it do?
It turns blue.
A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
Well, where does it lead? This looks a bit like where you find it in the Origins DLC. Just a little bit. Probably just the fog.
If this place once had a name, it has long been lost. I call it the Crossroads, a place where all Illuvians join, wherever they might be.
So is this not like a real place, but it's like the in-between zone of all the portals, basically?
A useful trick.
For one who knows the way, certainly. The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This is how they traveled between them. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only a few.
I mean, she's known about this for a while, if Origins is anything to go by, but it's been a while since Origins. I forget if she explained how she knew about him.
How did you find out about this place?
My travels have led me to many strange destinations, Inquisitor. Once, they led me here. It offered sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Not all the mirrors lead back to our world. The ancients were nothing if not resourceful.
What does that mean?
If they don't lead back to our world, then...
Places between, like this one. I can describe it no better.
Multiverse
For a
theory.
time, I was safe from those who hunted me, but only for a time. One cannot remain in between forever.
And what happens if we do open something from this side?
What do you mean, a few can be opened from this side?
Well, I know what it
Some
means,
of the
but
Illuvians have been left unlocked, like doors accidentally left ajar. All others are closed. They can be opened only from beyond.
Opened how?
With a key.
do you have a key?
I suppose you have such a key?
The key can be many things. Each Illuvian is different.
Hmm.
I have knowledge as well as power. Often that is enough.
But what if it isn't? Like, do you not have enough knowledge or enough power? Or do you need something that isn't knowledge or power? I mean, if this is like a multiverse thing, I could see Corypheus being like, oh, world domination isn't enough, I want to conquer everything, you know?
Corypheus wants to come here?
This is not the Fade. but it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh, like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
He learned of the Illuvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last of his forces to reach it. You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
I don't have enough mountains, I think. I've already used 2 of them. So, Morgan, are you gonna join the party? Or are you gonna be like Cullen and Josephine, where you're just like main story members, but not actually part of the party? I don't have room for another mage, so I wouldn't add you regardless. But it'd be nice to have the option.
Large fortress, Inquisitor. To think, until recently, this place stood decrepit, occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
You know this place?
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves.
Well, that's how he knew
They
about
called
it.
it Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
We were lucky to find it. I mean, we were told where it was. I like it. It's neat.
I like this place. I've made it mine.
The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice. You were kind to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do.
Well, I know a decent bit
I will
about
do
you,
my
actually.
best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
Yeah, for better or worse, I know that... Yeah, for better or worse, I know you pretty well. Thank you.
I appreciate whatever help you can give us.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
I mean, fair enough. Hey, Varric, I see that little exclamation point over your head, metaphorically. What do you want?
I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Hmm?
Don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
Oh, hello, Bianca. You're a friend of Varric?
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
Hey, did you know that he names his gun after you?
Your name is Bianca?
It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
I do like Bianca more, to be fair. You're not having a very happy conversation, it sounded like.
Why do you both look like cats that got into the cream?
What
She's
did that
taken
mean?
a huge risk coming here herself. Maybe for both of us.
You're such a worrier. There's a giant hole in the sky. I think the Merchants Guild has bigger things to think about.
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
The site of Bartran's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a deep roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
How do we know they're not using multiple entrances to get to the Tig?
Navigating the deep roads isn't like the surface. There's no accurate maps of the whole system, and there are cave-ins, darkspawn, lava floods. If you find a route that gets where you're going, you don't deviate. Trying to find another way could be deadly.
I mean, if it works, yeah. How would you find out?
Who could have given away the Tig's location?
there were a few people who knew. Hirelings from the expedition, a couple of close friends.
How they found out isn't important. What matters is we know where they are now.
It's a little important. You know where it is?
If it's such a secret, how do you know about it, Bianca?
I told her. Right after the expedition, I wrote and told Bianca what we found. I had artifacts that needed buyers, and she had more contacts that would pay for them. Plus, I owed her.
Fair enough. I don't remember the tag being in Kirkwall, but it was nearby, right?
You can get there from Orlais? It's a long way to the free marches.
The deep roads are all connected. Or they used to be. Collapses and such. Some of them on purpose.
They really are roads. They spanned the Dwarven Empire, went to every corner of the continent, maybe further. In theory, you can get to any Tig using the deep roads, but in practice, there's a reason nobody uses them anymore.
Well, I mean, there's more than just, like, collapsed roads, you know? There's a bit more hostile, obstacles in there. Yeah, let's do it.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
Sure thing. Well, I think I'm gonna be as ready as I ever am now. Unless now's a bad time for you.
Is this a bad time? I can come back.
No, it's all right. Bills are really not that engrossing. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
Well, that's not true. Just wing it, dude.
I don't even know how to deal with all this. Just make something up. It'll be fine.
Oh, so we're saving the world through bullshit now?
Hell yeah.
All right, I can manage that. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
Why don't you elaborate?
So what exactly am I to the people out there?
The sky tears open, demons everywhere. To ordinary folks, these are the end times. The only hope they have is you. You're the sign that somebody might hear their prayers. That maybe they're not abandoned after all. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
I mean, that was pretty well deserved.
Whatever I am to Thetis, I'm still just an ordinary person.
So, just a regular person, like anybody else. Right. I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace?
What's Wicked Grace? Well, I came to talk to you about the other
I
thing.
need to have a few words with my publisher. The first one will be you, and the second one will be Bastard. They've claimed for years my crime serials don't sell in Orlais. So why is the Council of Heralds asking me for autographs? Sorry, distracted. Anyway, you need something?
Probably that. What do you... I want to hear what you think about Hawkeye, honestly.
Read your tale of the champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Orsino's fate note. Okay, that's a nice fourth wall break. I thought that too, honestly.
In the book you say that first enchanter Orsino turned himself into a giant monster made of corpses? How? Why?
Well, blood magic.
I look like an expert on magical weirdness to you. Well, I can't tell you how. For the why, all I can say is he was desperate.
Well, it was blood magic how he did it. I thought they were gonna, like, try to actually justify it. I thought it was kinda dumb. What about the air shock?
There is no way Hawk really easily could have killed the Arishok. It would have started a war with the Qunari.
I was told later that the Qunari disavowed his actions. Apparently, the Arishok didn't get permission before he attacked Kirkwall, and the Qun didn't want another exalted march. When they finally sent a ship to haul the wrecked dreadnought away, they just said, "We will never speak of this again."
Huh.
As far as I can tell, that's the Qun's version of an apology.
And where is everyone else?
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
Merrill decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting.
Fair enough.
She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees.
Nice.
I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the Raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now. I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly. Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. I'm sure he's boring all sorts of people there.
Fair enough.
Hawk's little brother was off on some warden business near the Anderfell's border last I knew. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
Okay, well that's nice. So do I not enter Valamar through talking to you, I think?
Looking for someone to talk your ear off? I think I can oblige.
Let's talk about that lead.
About that lead of yours, Varric.
Sure. The sooner we take care of it, the better.
You trust the information?
Do you think this lead of hers is real?
Bianca's too much of a researcher to pass me information without verifying it first. But if you're asking whether she'd lie to us, maybe set us up, it's possible. Not likely, though. She risked the wrath of the guild coming in person. A message would have sufficed. Whatever she found in that entrance shook her up. That worries me.
Tell me about Red Lyrium. All I know is that it turns you into like a Dragon Ball character.
The red lyrium we found at the temple seemed to upset you.
My brother Bartrand and I sort of discovered Red Lyrium during an expedition in the Deep Roads.
Right.
We located an ancient Tig, so old it barely looked dwarven. There was this idol there made of it. Bartrand brought it back to the surface, and, well, everything's gone downhill from there.
Well, that didn't tell me anything new. Why is it red, though?
So what is it? Just another kind of lyrium?
The red stuff is lyrium like a dragon is a lizard. It's not just a different color. It has a whole host of weirdness all its own. I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came from.
Wow. So what does it do? Exactly.
What makes it special?
Regular lyrium can mess you up pretty badly, but you have to ingest it for that to happen. Red lyrium messes with your mind when you're just near the stuff. You hear singing, get violent, paranoid, and then it does creepy shit. Makes things float, brings statues to life.
Yeah.
It also turned Kirkwall's Knight Commander to lyrium. Everyone's been kept at least 100 paces from it since.
Do you know why it was there?
How did the red lyrium get in the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I don't know. So as far as I knew, the only piece to make it to the surface was destroyed. And the location of the Tig it came from is a secret. Did someone find more of it in the Deep Roads? That's not a cheery thought.
Well, I mean, you find a little bit of it. There's probably not too much. There's probably some nearby, you know? How did it lyriumify?
I've seen it infect people like a disease and turn them to lyrium. How can it do that?
That's a good question. To tell the truth, we don't really know what that shit can do to a person. And I don't want to find out.
I can imagine why the Templars would take it.
What could the Templars want with it?
In Kirkwall, just having the lyrium idol made Knight Commander Meredith impossibly strong. Before it turned her into a lyrium statue, anyway. Maybe they thought the power was worth it, or maybe they didn't know the consequences.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
I think that's enough on red lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject.
So how do I...
Someone to talk your ear off? I think I can oblige.
Tell me about Corypheus.
What can you tell me about this Corypheus?
I'm not exactly an expert, but ask away and I'll answer what I can.
This is really just giving a recap from 2, isn't it? All his dialogue.
How did you first encounter him?
A few years back, I was dealing with some trouble from a Carter clan that went rogue. They were sending assassins after the Hawk family. We tracked them to a ruin in the Vivarks. It turned out to be a trap. Once you went far enough into the ruin, there was a magic barrier that kept you from going back.
Right.
The whole thing was a prison the Grey Wardens were using to hold what they thought was a powerful Darkspawn.
What do you mean what they thought? He is, isn't he? And they couldn't kill him?
I've never heard of Wardens locking up Darkspawn. Why wouldn't they just kill him and be done with it?
I don't think they could. From what we saw in there, Corypheus can control Wardens somehow. They couldn't attack him. The Wardens locked him up because there was nothing else they could do.
Couldn't they just get a non-warden or something? Like, it could have had Hawk do it. I mean, that's what they did eventually. What is he?
He looks like some sort of blighted creature, but he speaks. What is he exactly?
The Wardens who imprisoned him thought he was just a Darkspawn. But you heard him ranting. He claims he's a Magister. One who assaulted the Golden City, what, more than 1,000 years ago? It seems crazy, but if he's telling the truth, he's one of the people who caused the Blights.
Said he should be dead.
You and Hawk both said before he was supposed to be dead.
Yeah, I killed him in the face.
He was dead. We killed him. The only way for us to escape the prison Corypheus was trapped in was to go through him. We weren't going to just leave the door to his prison open behind us and hope he was dead. We made sure.
Not sure enough, apparently.
All right, I think that's enough about Corypheus.
No problem.
Okay, I'm gonna try the war table now.
Mercenaries. Looks like Carta. Lyrium smuggling would be profitable around here.
Sure thing, let's put a stop to it. Hello. Here we go.
Finally. I started to think you weren't coming.
It didn't take me that long.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
We know why it should be protected. I'm not even gonna ask that. You know about it?
You seem to know more about the effects of red lyrium than most.
Varric told me plenty about what it did to him. And his brother.
Fair enough. How'd you find this place?
How did you find this operation in the first place? There must be hundreds of Deep Road's entrances.
I've used this entrance in the past. Varric's not the only surface dwarf to explore the deep roads. Oh, I've got to admit, I was pretty surprised when I came here and found it full of humans.
Okay. You any good in a fight?
If you're coming with us, I hope you can handle a fight.
No, I thought I'd cower helplessly while you do all the work.
She's a decent shot.
Decent?
You want me to admit you're better than me? In front of the Inquisitor?
Well, that's the same as doing right there.
Let's not waste any more time, shall we?
Alright. A decent shot, you say. We'll see.
Must be an old dwarven outpost.
What was it for?
Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
I mean, what else would it be for, really? That or mining. Whoa. That's a big noise. What the hell was that? Oh, was that just ambient noise? What? That was scary.
So this is what you do now?
Beg pardon?
Skulking around in caves, shooting guys? Is this your day-to-day?
I usually try to avoid the caves.
Had me
Hello.
worried, you know.
What did I do now?
That letter you sent me about the red lyrium was the first I'd heard from you since the Chantry explosion.
Had it been that long?
Seriously, if you died in that mess, I'd have come back to Kirkwall and dug you up just to kick your ass.
What would you do if I'd been cremated?
Kick your ashes, of course.
Hell yeah. Open sesame. I didn't expect that to work.
I built these doors. They probably shut this one from the other side when they heard the ruckus we were making. Ta-da!
You build doors here?
You've been here often enough to renovate the cave?
You already know I've used this entrance in the past. I don't know if Eric's told you, but the Merchants Guild is cutthroat. Literally. I built the doors to keep rivals from following me down here and arranging accidents.
Hmm. That was handy.
I guess it's a good thing you came along then.
I get that a lot. After you.
Well, I see no reason not to trust you. Hey guys.
What's his name?
Bogdan? He's in Navarra right now, selling my machine to wealthy landowners.
I heard some of the guild were trying to get you named a paragon for that contraption.
That's not gonna happen, even if I am 10 times the smith Bianca ever was. A surfacer paragon? Never.
Hmm.
You know, this is almost fun. Kinda like old times.
I don't recall us ever shooting people together.
Remember crashing Bartram's guild dinner? We might as well have shot him.
This isn't nearly as dangerous as pissing off my brother.
I mean, didn't seem too scary.
How long are you gonna be in Orlais, do you think?
As long as this weird shit is going on, at least. Maybe longer. Why?
You'll have to stop by before Bogdan gets back. You should see my new workshop.
I'll see what I can do. You know your family will kill me if I stop by, right?
They're not gonna kill you.
You always say that, and they always send assassins.
And you're still alive? Oh yeah, this stuff is red. If nothing else, that lyrium is indeed red. Alright, let's see. What we got here? Nice. Not what we're really looking for, though. This, though? Here's our key.
There you are. You won't be able to use this entrance again.
Bianca.
I'll let Varric say it.
You want to say something, Varric?
Andraste's ass, Bianca. You're the leak?
When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the red lyrium, and I studied it.
You know what it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You want to know how this stuff works just as much as I do. I just wanted to figure it out.
Did you?
Did you figure it out?
Actually, yes.
Oh.
I found out that red lyrium, it has the blight, Varric. Do you know what that means?
Not a...
What? The two deadly things combined to form something super awful?
Lyrium is alive, or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight and magical expertise in one, right? And I found this guy, Larius. He seemed really interested in helping my research. So I gave him a key.
Larius? He was the Grey Warden we met in Corypheus's... Oh, shit.
I thought that name was familiar.
I knew something seemed off.
I didn't realize until you said you found red lyrium at Haven. I came here and, well, then I went to you.
Tell us a bit about Larius. What happened to him since 2?
That name means something to you, Varric?
He was at the Grey Warden prison where we found Corypheus. And he definitely wasn't a mage before.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't. Why'd you come with us?
You had to know we'd figure out what happened, Bianca. Why did you insist on coming with us?
Varric told me what people were doing with the red lyrium. I had to help make this right.
Well, now it's our job.
You told Varric you had a lead, so we'd straighten out your mistake.
I know I screwed up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking myself, telling stories of what I should have done?
I mean, I get that.
As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
I mean, I get you tried to fix it.
What's done is done. There's no point arguing about
It's not like you're gonna do it again. Probably.
We've done
Right?
all we can here. Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
I'd like to see you try. You had time to cool down, Varric?
I'm glad to have answers, but... shit. The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the Tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
No one is.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is... I don't deal with things. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now, pretending none of this was happening.
I don't think that's true.
You realize that nothing's actually been stopping you from doing that.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your help back there.
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do.